Okay, turn it on. Just turn the temperature down. I think it was set to like 70 or 72. Hey, Ava. Yeah. This is the Lennox straight cool central air conditioner at my aunt's townhouse. And this is a 3-ton. I believe that's a... Yeah, I believe that is a 3-ton. 36,000 BTU. Seems a little big for this house, to be honest with you. It's like between 1,600 and 1,800 square feet. It is a straight cool unit matched up with an 80% efficiency gas furnace. All Lennox. Ava. Hey, Ava. I actually think the system might be oversized for the house. And there is the Lennox at the house next door. And it would seem that this builder switched from using Lennox to York. There's a neighborhood by this builder near where I live, and they did the same thing. They started out with Lennox, and now they seem to be using York LX series, and that seems to be what's happening in this neighborhood. And it's got a Honeywell non-programmable thermostat. Lennox 13 ACX from the 19th week of 2009. They started building the house in like late 2008, and my aunt and my cousin moved in like early to mid 2009. Last time I was here, that house wasn't there. It was just dirt. Look at the indoor unit, then we will shut this off. I will be back. This is the indoor unit. Lennox 80% efficiency gas furnace. And yeah, that comes off nice and easy. I am going to tell my aunt she needs to get this thing cleaned. Give it a good tune-up. And yeah, it's not actually running right now. That's just the fan running right now because my cousin saw me coming into the house and just assumed I wanted her to turn it off. So it is in lockout right now. But yeah, that's the indoor unit. Bradford White water heater. 40-gallon gas water heater. And I believe that was the condensate pump. I don't actually know what that might be, the sink. And even they have a nice, easy to change filter. We had to take all this stuff off to get to the air filter. Theirs is right there. Let's see if this thing needs to be. Yeah, I'll say. I don't know if they have any filters. back on. Yeah, there's all the ductwork. The house is 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths. It's got a finished basement. Including the finished basement, it's probably around 1,800 square feet. I mean, the finished basement doesn't have that big a space. I think it's like 1,645 square feet without the finished basement. Yeah, damn it, they don't have any filters. And I'm surprised they didn't put in a condensing furnace. All the new homes near me have 90% efficiency furnaces or higher. But yeah, the way you can tell, for those of you that don't know much about furnaces, a condensing furnace means it's 90% or more efficient and it has a PVC flue pipe. And it's a condensing furnace. An 80%, which is what this is not a condensing furnace. It's obviously less efficient and it has a metal flue pipe. And this has a lot of stuff I wish I had. They have the little hockey puck flood detector thing on the condensate pump, so if anything goes wrong, it'll stop it before the basement floods. Alright, outdoor unit should be running by now. There we go. Alright, I'll be back. Okay, you can kill it. So yeah, I think Lennox is a decent brand. I'm a bigger fan of some of their higher end stuff, but this is definitely not one of the worst units out there. It's quiet. It does a great job of cooling the house. I think it might be a little bit oversized. I was expecting it to be a 2.5 or 2 ton, because this is a townhouse and the heat load's not very big because there's no windows on the one side, and a small amount of the conditioned areas in the basement. So I actually think this might be oversized. It's got a Scroll compressor, Copeland-Scroll compressor, 4-bladed fan, 410A refrigerant. Decent install. It's like a whole air conditioner length away from the house, so there's plenty of airflow. It's got a filter dryer, no blockage of the service access panel. This is a pretty good install in my opinion. I'm more of a carrier and train guy, but this is a decent install of a decent unit. And I remember when my aunt bought the house, you had an option of, you could actually get a dual zone system in this tiny house. It's like 1,800 square feet, like I said, and you could get a dual zone, which my aunt did not want to spend the extra money for, and then there's you could upgrade to like a 14 or a 15 SEER. Now I don't think there's much difference between a 13 and a 14 SEER air conditioner, so, and it was a considerable amount of money, so she just bought the went with the standard 13 SEER. Definitely a very clean install. Alright, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Out.
This has been a Stamped Octagon production.